So here it is, Charles Darwin's mother and father, and his sister Suzanne and Emily. Oh. Hi guys, welcome to Montford Church in Shrewsbury. This is kind of a part 2 to the Ebenezer Scrooge video. And we're here to see the graves of Charles Darwin's parents and his 2 sisters. And it's kind of a fitting place to tell you about the story of the 2 coffins that he had and why one ended up being burnt. Anne Charlotte, wife of George Percy Mead, 1943. So as I said in the previous video, Charles Darwin's buried in Westminster Abbey, but he really wanted to be buried in the village of Down in Kent, and he had 2 coffins, one of which he was buried in Westminster Abbey, and another coffin that was built by his servant John Lewis at Darwin's own request. Oh, look at this on the blocked up doorway, some old graffiti. So Darwin didn't want anything special for his coffin, just wanted it plain and simple. Here's the grave of Robert Waring Darwin, his father, and Susan, his mother. When Darwin was taken to Westminster Abbey, the coffin that John Lewis made was returned to him, and it just sat in his carpenter's workshop for years, and he had various offers from people to buy it, some even in America. Now, it's said the coffin was lost for a few years and eventually discovered in 1925 in a former coach house, and it was bought by Darwin's relative Leonard Darwin, and it was burnt at the wishes of his family just a few months after resurfacing, presumably so they couldn't so nobody could make a profit on it, or it ended up in private hands again. So here it is, Charles Darwin's mother and father, and his sister Suzanne and Emily. Susan, sorry, not Suzanne. What a cool piece of history. Look at this big one here, I'm not sure if this is related to the Darwins. It's absolutely massive. Williams, son of Thomas Matthews, late of Lee Hall, 1855. Some people over there visiting a grave, so I'll have to be a bit discreet filming, but they are in the newer section. Some more old tombs here. Can't see any writing on them. Impressive. The big one here. This is for John of Foxton Cottage. I'm not going to hang around in this bit too long. Let's try and see if it's open, see if we can have a look inside. Oh yeah, it is. No, that one's not. way, look at this one. Is this a lichen or is it painted red? God, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, if they were all painted red originally? Look at this wall here. It's ready to go, isn't it? Spotted some nice flower details on this one. Look at that. Such a peaceful place. William Davies, 1838, and his son John. Wonder what's happened with this one. Strange. Elizabeth Edwards and Edward Edwards, 1810. These look new, don't they, but in old style. Oh, Edward Edwards again, 1846, age 29. And this must be, oh, Sarah, wife of William Lewis. I thought that was going to be Elizabeth Edwards. I thought there might be replacement stones for the originals. Alright guys, I think I'll wrap it up now. Oh, what's this in here? Hang on. Didn't check this out, did we? Sarah, wife of Henry Matthews, 1883. Some like red marks on the top of that one. I wonder what it is. Got to be bird poo, hasn't it, probably? Birds eating the red berries. Edward, son of Edward and Margaret Widding, aged 5 years. What's this one? John Griffiths, good old Welsh name. Harriet Croft, 1816. And a couple more chest tombs. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up now and enjoy this autumn sunshine. See you on the next one. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.